I knew he'd backdash because he would want pin. So I just straight up far asked. I didn't even know West that. Bro. Oh. Sucks. Yeah, I just did that because it's easiest. Nice. No, unfortunate. He should burst. Oh, he 5'8". Really greedy. Shouldn't burst anymore. I think he's too afraid. But he hasn't really been able to do anything yet, so I don't know why I did that. Like I straight up have no reason. Nice. No, didn't want that. Guess he's not afraid of BP, you know? Too greedy. I think he feels obligated to do something, but I don't think Millia really can do anything. What's up, Marionette? I would have bursted immediately. I would have had the meanest salty burst. Nice, that was a really good IB. Alright, I'll hold this position. I won't let him get pinned. Like, I don't care if he, like, what he does. Like, he can do really whatever. Well, now it's a little worse, but he's gonna give up knockdown. So now he has no meter gain, or he has, like, no meter advantage. He has pin, but, like, look at the meter difference. Oh, fuck. Can't make Steel Taco this year? That sucks. It's a really good event, but... Oops. I hope you can make it. It's really worth it. It was good bait that time. So now I have to be more careful. I forgot she has 2 air dashes. Oh, I was thinking he'd burst. But again, I'll let him do whatever he wants. He's not. If he doesn't have pin, he should be going in. Pin doesn't define you, bro. That's like a mistake a lot of Millia players make. I mean, it makes sense why. I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. It makes sense why Millia players play like that, but it's not really worth it a lot of the time. I think he thought that he had 25 meter, but you can see a lot of the time I kill him just off of like meter difference. Like Kayloud isn't that bad, but he definitely like takes way too many. He moves too little for how much meter he uses. Like see, a lot of the time he just backs away. So like look at the meter difference. May seem like insignificant now, but consider that it's much more important for me than it is for him. Nice burst. every time he, oh, he didn't even have pin, so I would have. Nice. I was hoping to get hit by 2D, so I could just force something. So every time we're in neutral, I try to block that. So it feels easy to take higher risk options, like, you know, like Fafnir. Because I don't really have to be as afraid of, like, him dealing with it well. Like, if he I-beat it every time, I couldn't do it, even if he was playing like this. Oops, nice. Nice air throw. That was unfortunate. He doesn't really backdash in the corner. Sometimes he should try it. If he's gonna try to like blitz and stuff, that is. Oops. Might as well try dying and stop. You feel me? That was a good 5K. Nice. Nice. I'm okay with that. God, I keep OSing it badly. Burst. Okay. I'll go for the burst bro. I fucked it up. Didn't think he'd go in like that. Oh. Thanks for the follow. Just kind of going ham. I just bet. Is your approach to anti-airing really just air IBs and air dares? No, I try to DP a lot. I also like Soul can 2D Millia jump H, but I'm not really looking for that. He hasn't really shown me just like I-80 jump H. Like he shows me like pin, like I-80 pin. So there's no real reason for me to just 2D him every time. It's like only worthwhile to just DP, buffer DP. Too greedy. Oh, nice dead angle. Yeah, I figured you'd do that. Oh, well throw. Nice. Don't really like that he took the risk, but it was good that it worked. Like it worked, so it's good he did it. But I think showing things like that as Millia to Soul is really bad unless you're really good at alternating it. Nice. Oh, that sucks. That was just like an unlucky burst. You should have done it after the first jump K, or the first jump P, or jump D rather. Oh, nice. 6P and that's because they don't. You have to use 2D or DP. Nice. He's not as afraid of DP, so I should use that more. Nice, nice 5P. Nice. 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 Should far us more. I didn't think he'd risk it. So I'll just try to win off that. So let's see. No, nice fuzzy. Oops, fucked up. Oh, he fucked up too. That sucks. That's why I think Millia should be has to be kind of careful about what she does. Like, I mean, obviously soul kills are fast as fuck. But like small things like that, with like small mistakes in situations like that when Soul has meter, like that shit sucks. Oh, I need to try the OS throw more. Melee players always do that shit. Nice. Nice. I think I should just jump BM instead of trying to jump H first. I feel like the thing about playing Kayloud is I feel like he's obviously not bad, but I feel like the way he plays against Soul is like I can burst whenever, or like take risks whenever. Oh, nice. Thanks for the sub, Kaido. I really appreciate it. I won't give you shit in Siege for the next 2 days. Surprised he's not jumping or trying to fuzzy anymore. Nice. See, like a lot of the time he just runs away. Like he doesn't ever really run at me. He just runs away, or like he'll run at me, but with like very fixed movement. So like I can like do that all I want. I don't need to be afraid of him, because if I hit him once, like every like straight hit he does like that, like that's like more damage than what he did to me before. Nice. Oh, that was the time. Can you ban Kaido? You can't ban him. You have to accept that you've given him your face. Sucks. I think he fucked up. This is capitalism, Sarir. Ooh. I didn't think that would actually work. I fucked up, but DP is the failsafe always. I wouldn't be. Try to mirror her in positioning. No, usually staying grounded is it's not really, like, usually staying grounded is better. If they like, it depends on them how the Milia plays. If they play kind of like how I mentioned Kayloud does, where he doesn't really try to like hold his ground a lot or like approach me as much. Like, see, like he'll move away from me more than run at me. Like that's kind of easy to beat in terms of like just staying grounded. So I would say in that situation, yes. If it's like a really intense like footsies battle, where like neither of you really stay like grounded, I don't know if it's really worth jumping even then, because I don't know, now like with her new jump H, you can still beat it, but it's like something you have to think about. Nice. Should backdash more. Like he respects me a bit too much sometimes. Didn't think he'd try that. Nice. That time I just figured he'd try it again. See, look at all the damage I did to him. Oh, I fucked up. I like the patience there. That was really good. Nice. I didn't think he'd try it again. wonder how he got the S or Lust Shaper. So that's like one thing you can do if they use the OS there. Like the reason why I'm not DPing in that situation is because that's like an OS. That's an OS to beat my DP. So like, Kayloud's smart to be doing that, but you can. I think he should also consider Blitz more. I mean, it's like the only first. It's the first time I've done it, but I feel like with Milia you like die just by like not considering things like that sometimes. Did that to beat Blitz, but I missed the link. I just did DP in the opposite direction. I didn't even bother OSing. Just drove. I think he recognizes that I'm buffering it, so he's not going in when. Nice. Nice. Oh fuck. You'll get your shares eventually, sir. I haven't gotten paid yet. You have to get like $100 and then Twitch will pay you eventually, pretty much. I'm a slave to capitalism like you too. I'm surprised he did that. Oh, maybe that's like a specific knockdown. Oops, I fucked up. A lot of the time if he does commit to 2D, he does 2D. Wow, I'm surprised he had 2H ready. Nice. Oh, no pin though. Ooh, that also can happen if they do bad man. Surprised he didn't burst. Why haven't you been doing Wake Up 2D in response to Disc Oki at all? I'd rather just not take that risk. I like the other risks more than just Wake Up 2D. Sometimes it's good though, but not always. That was like the perfect spacing. That was actually like just straight up unfortunate. Oh, it didn't autocorrect. I think he's gonna ID pin. Oh, that was lucky. Nice. LTP. Have you guys seen Mad Jacket Soul? He's sick. I haven't seen him. I've only watched really Hawken anymore. Hawken and Mochi. Sure, like that was really risky to just run up 6B like that. But I mean, like in the same time, it's kind of a good idea because like he's only really been running for me most of the game and most of the sets. Has anybody seen Fruit Punch's Soul past like 2015? Okay, 2016. 2016. Nice. Oops. Ooh. I'm nice. Oh, I thought he'd. Okay. Nice. I kind of figured he'd go for that. I was a little afraid of 6K, but I feel like he'd be afraid of DP. Nice. Didn't think he'd throw, but then I did. Should have bursted there. Dead angle? No? Nice. Nice patience. I'll let him get pinned this time. I'll dead angle. Or I'll throw rather. Oh, what the fuck? No, I think I got caught. Yep. Ooh, there I go. There goes my hero. Turn up the radio. Is it loud or is it too quiet? His patience. Nice. Oh, he fucked up. I don't know what that was though. Nice. Again, he gives me too much meter from walking forward. So as long as he runs away like this, like I don't have to be really afraid. Oops. Let's go for a bursting crowd. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, I should have mashed. I need to mash more if that situation comes up. fuck me. I should have OS'd that better, but nice. Oh, should have DP'd. I thought he'd be afraid though. Did it to catch backdash. not to go for a meterless route. I went for it just because he had bar or burst. Went for throw. I may have to replay this album. This is actually my first time listening to this whole album. I just got the music. Oh, I didn't think you'd get hit by it. Oh, I tried to bait it. Oh, he just bet on Fuzzy. I'll DP. Oh, I fucked up. He staggers a lot, instead of like committing to mix-ups past like a lot of the time. So I feel like that's kind of something I can abuse too. Oops. That was DP. I won't even lie to you. Burst safe out again. Ah, oh, keep fucking it up. Nice. Didn't think he'd reset me though. Oh, I just blocked too late. Nice. He does that a lot. I should just be less afraid and just run under it. New buff let me get 2D Grand Viper way more consistently. See, like, he like super dashed out, or I don't even know what the fuck you call it. He turbo falled out, and then he just kind of like ran back in at me. Now he has no meter again. Nice. May not actually matter this game. Oh, I think he fucked it up. Nice. No burst. Should have done that thing. Wow. Oh, I didn't think he'd bet. Holy shit, that was good. I need to remember he's willing to take way more risks. So now, if I'm gonna adjust to him, I should be willing to block more. Oh, I missed the combo. No point to really like be too careful about swinging. Oh, you backdash, that was good. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I almost got something godlike. Since he plays airborne a lot, I don't really have to be as afraid. Like, sometimes situations like that kind of suck, but it's nothing really to be super afraid of. A lot of the time he just gives me meter if we play like this. Normally it's not really good to go for that, but since he gave me so much meter just from running away that... Oh god. Since he gave me so much meter, it was just like worth it, and I got his burst out of it, and I killed him, so that was way worth in the end. Nice. I think he fucked up dash throw. Nice. I tried to super jump, but oh, I read it, but I was just too close. Oh, got him misconfirmed. go for wild throw. Actually, I'll go for 5k. Now I'll do it again. Oh, nice. Oh, I threw it too early. I'll wild throw again. I fucked up an OGG him, so I'll just go for something else. Nice. I tried to throw S, but I was gonna DP, but the YRC fucked it up. I wasn't confident in getting it after YRC. I was gonna do that anyway, so that burst timing was just really bad. I just used I used 2-8 and then 6-6. Like I really go back to neutral and do it all over again, just because it was most natural to me. Nice. Nice burst. I think he was looking for me to super jump, but surprised he went for that. That was super risky. I'll go for throw us. Oh, too early. I went for the gapless string because he only had like 1 or 2 health left. I read that he just backdash and went for that. Nice. Too far. I'll go for the wild throw. Wow, nice air dash. Nice. Figured he'd fuzzy again. Oh, I missed my dash. Nice. Nice. I kind of expected him to do that earlier. Nice. I was too late. Nice. Yeah. I don't really have to play as slowly as I do in this situation. If he like stuck to being more grounded and like playing around that, I think it'd be way harder for me to. Like I wouldn't be able to play like I am right now, but I just throw it. I throw S with close S just in case he did something like that left him crouching. Oh, I fucked up. Oh. Like I don't have to be afraid of using meter. Especially when he uses his like that, like just, I guess because he's playing like this, he doesn't really want it to reset to neutral. So then when he does things like that, like it only like makes it harder for him. Yeah, I was too late. Oh, I fucked up. That would have been kind of cool though. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up too. Unfortunate. Oh, I fucked up again. Oh. I was too slow. Oh, nice. I was too slow. Oh. I should 5p more there. Should burst, yep. I wasn't watching his burst, I just saw that he didn't have it. Nice. Oh, he maybe did. No, he's not dead, but one next mix-up kills. So I'll go for Gunflame, Gunflame. Oh, I think he tried to throw, maybe, or he tried to jump. Either way, like, I don't really like that how much he fuzzy jumps. Like, it's good against Soul, for sure. But, overusing it, not so much. I think I missed the link and I just like fell through her as a result. Yeah, I just kind of like brute forced it this round. I'll go for Fafnir. Nice. I was thinking I should have DP'd. Nice. I'll DP this time. Nice. That time it was really good fuzzy. Nice. I just want to deny him pin. I ended up giving it to him like a second later anyways. Nice. Hit my extended hurt box. He's gonna drop it for pin though. Nice. I did double blitz there. I didn't think he'd do that again. I've air thrown him like every time, so I can't tell if he's like just like expecting me to do something desperate or if he's just autopiloting. I mean, to a degree, he's obviously autopiloting, but situations like that, like he's not doing as bad on offense, so I don't know if it's, I can't tell which it is. Nice. I was trying to go for a fuck, what was it? Try to DP there. I tried to go for a ooh, that was broken. Fuck, I keep interrupting my train of thought. I went for like a throw there, but he was going for a throw as well. Oops, missed the link. Nice. Oh, I didn't realize this was last round. I would not have bursted there if I realized it. I thought I still had a round to go.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
No, I realized he'd do it that time, but I'll do it again, just because I feel like he'll be afraid. No? Good patience. Wow. Should just, he keeps falling with jump H, so I may just do run up 2D from now on, because he's not really using pin like that. Nice. I fucked up. Mash too late. I went for that just because he still had burst, so it was worth it. Don't know why he keeps using that. Oh, that works. Nice burst. There we go. Nice block. Oh, I fucked up. Nice. I don't think that was worth it. So this time I'll just... Okay, I figured he'd be greedy because he burned his meter. How does he keep getting that? Oh god. I'll DP. Usually he's showing he's not afraid there, so I kind of figured he'd just do it again. I can't tell if he does it like if he's thinking too far ahead or like or if he's just not afraid of it, like in general. Nice. Now he's trying to swing too much though. Like he throws out way too much button, way too many buttons, I should say. Thought he'd throw me, but I just took the risk anyways. figured he'd do it, so I just went for it. Like his primary defense, like select, like when he thinks he's free, has always been, ooh, fuck, jump S. Has always been fuzzy. It's never anything else. Oh, keep fucking it up. What should you get for dinner? Get whatever you want. Treat yourself, waffle slapper. Treat yourself like a king. His primary like defense option is like fuzzy jump, and Soul can deal with it really well if like he's used to it. Like if he expects it. It's only good if you balance it with mashing and like other things. He doesn't really FD as much, I think. If he, or like IB, like he never mixes it between the two. Nice. So a lot of the time it's easy to just be aware of what he's doing. I didn't think that actually hit me. Oh, I didn't think he'd do it like that. Should just like IB or Blitz DP or Blitz 2D. That would have won.
Speed tacos.
Thank you for following. Jump. No, that was a good mash. Gonna go back for pin. Yep. Ooh, I fucked up. Oh, I blitzed. Oh, nice. Oh god. Oh, I see what he's doing. Oh, nice. Wow, that was unlucky. Oh, I blitzed. Remember, I'm dead. He's like, he's taking like way too many like risks in what he's doing. Like, you have to take risks sometimes against Soul for sure. Millia in general just has to, like in neutral, and on offense, just how like they're like everything's structured. But like he does like things that there's like no reason to take a risk, and he does it anyways. Like it's all like very like greedy. I think he'll try to pick up pin, so I'll throw him. Nice, that was good. That was not good. That was like a good example of what I mean. Just like forcing his way in. So that burst was really bad just because of that. Because Millia does actually have the advantage in neutral. Like she's slightly faster and her buttons are a little better. Like just a little. At least against Soul. They're a bit better. His reward is like fucking nasty. I'll take that. I'll let him spend the meter because now if he die or if like I get him blocking, then he's like fucked. May not happen though. I like teched into 10 shits and I ended up just like diving into him like I said like he should not do to me. Usually people that play like him don't have that good like they're not good at like 6Ping, so I'm autopiloting in that way. I don't know why he did that. I'll DP. Oh, I can't get it. Oh, that was bad. Didn't think he'd burst immediately, so I was gonna OS after, but I should keep in mind he really will burst on that. He needs to stop using the air so much too. Why no IK? I don't like IKing people unless it's like I wouldn't win without it. Like sometimes if you don't have burst super, or even if you have burst super, IK will only kill. Usually like if you wild throw them or Fafnir. Nice. Oh, I didn't think that hit me. If I get his burst, it's fine. I fucked up. He needs to stop doing that. It's really bad. LVP. Oh, I fucked up. That would have worked. Oh, blue. Oh, God damn it. That would have lost anyways, so it's actually good for me. Oh, I fucked up air throw. He relies on that way too much, but I'm just bad at it. Or I'm inconsistent. Oh, I fucked up. I know he goes for 5k bad moon a lot. Oh god, I think he really likes to double backdash. Oops. Yeah. It's hard. You have to be really way more specific if you go for the far S route. I could do some IKs. I should not have bursted there, but I'll just keep 2D'ing if he's gonna just ID on me like that. Nice. Yes, I'm dead. I think. No. Nice. Oh, that was a really good match. I like actually tried to style on him there. Like I went to air throw him. So that's what I mean. It's good to alternate your defensive options against soul like that.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Looks like he's kind of starting to adapt now. So I can't really afford to like just keep playing hand. So I'll stop him, slow down, see how he reacts. Run up 2k was pretty good. Nice. Needs to stop the double backdashes. It's not good. It's like never giving him anything. It's just like giving me meter. So like now, like I can kind of see like he's getting better at air to airing me, but it like he needs to like stop giving me so much meter. I didn't think he'd actually get hit by that. Oops, fucked up. Good block. If I get his burst, that's worth it, yeah. Yeah, I took a bet. That time it was just me betting. That situation he played pretty well. It feels like he got better with dealing with me when he loses pin, which is very important because I win a lot just because he like loses a lot of composure when he loses pin, it feels like. I'll go for 2k. Yeah, he tried to throw. I would have fucked up the remaining dust loops while throw. He really needs to stop doing that. I don't really like these things. Oops, I hit my phone. These things. He just gives me so much. Like it doesn't feel like it because, like he's not getting hit, of course. But like, just watch my the meter gain when this shit happens. Oh, he fucked up, but it was. I actually blocked that, so. I'm not sure how he's getting that every time. I don't know if he's like, maybe he's mashing S. No, he can't be mashing S. Maybe he does. Maybe he dials in pin. I don't know. Oh, that is probably pin. I think. I'm not a melee player. Okay, I just read this jump. Not worth it to burst anymore. So I hope he doesn't. Oh yeah, that was terrible burst. good that he came to me though. I'll just DP. I think he tried to throw me. I figured he'd try to take a risk because he usually tries to throw me instead of like backdashing or something like that on defense. Figured he'd just take that. A wild throw, nice. Not much point to keep wild throwing him. I should just stagger pressure and just keep 5K'ing him. Oh, that was unfortunate. He had the right decision, but distance. Nice. Nice mash. Not really much you could do. It is a 6-frame throw us, but like, it's not always that good to do. There are risks to whiffing it. Backdash, backdash. Nice mash. I'll DP. I didn't go in the corner, so I don't mind. Oh, he fucked up. This is gonna cross out. No, no. I did not. I was like hoping that he just wouldn't fuzzy again. We go for a burst safe route, yeah. Oh. I'll DP. Never mind. I don't know why he does that. I'll do it again. I don't give a fuck. I don't. That was like, that may have been like one of the worst situations I've been in. If he just did a combo, he would have killed me though. Or he like dropped the burst punish. Oh shit. Oh, I think he fucked up again. Oh, maybe not. I didn't think he'd go for that. I should just try to jump out more if he's gonna take risks like that. Oh, surprised he didn't kill him. Oh, too early. Nice. Oh my god. Nice. Need to be better about positioning for things like that. I know melee players have like they just really like mashing on 4H when they like fall beside you. I just need to be better about dealing with that. 5K, okay. Should have OS'd it, but it's fine. I'll go for it again. Yeah. Nothing. There's not as much he could do there.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
He did do a single backdash this time, but then he jumped. Oh. Should fuzzy mash DP there. He relies on it a lot. Nice. That was the one time I didn't do the blitz OS either. First, nice. I don't like how he forced the situation there. Nice. Nice. Don't like it when he resets me like that though. I think it's kind of unnecessary. Because it gives me opportunity to just mash on him. I don't know if there's a specific reason. Like he may not be getting it He may not be able to get a combo there or something, but nice. I just guessed because if you fell, then you probably would have matched on Faros or something. Sucks. Oh, fucked up. Nice. I'm not really afraid of him, so I figured DP will usually work. That was a good, what is it? It was good that he did the mash, because he hasn't done that until now. The like throw us or 4H on wake up. You just don't want to overuse it. So I think it is gonna drop me up. Oh fuck. Nice combo. Nice. I burst just with that. As long as he doesn't get pinned, I've won this round, essentially. Oh, that's too slow. Yeah. He got pinned, but it was like too late. Nice. His anti-airs are really, really good. Milia actually does kind of struggle with dealing with Soul's jump-ins, so it's actually kind of impressive how well he's doing with it. LTP. He stopped going for the OS. Shouldn't be that afraid. Oh, sucks. Oops, I fucked up. I like the patience. The patience with pin there was very good. I figured he'd bet on roll though. That's another bad habit a lot of melee players have. Just takes like 2D after IB there is like super free. Nice. Oh, very good. Nice. Nice. I didn't even get to see it. I didn't think he'd keep going in like that, but it worked out. He had a lot of meters, so I guess it makes sense. Nice. Okay, that wasn't good at all. I'll go bait blitz. Oh. I just like forced it. This may not combo. That should though. Okay. Timing on that is so like fucking finicky. I fucked up. Should burst. Nice. Jump H is kind of bad though. Oh, I figured he'd do it, but I just didn't react. needs to stop moving like that. Yeah, he goes for it when he doesn't have ping. Nice throw us. Oh, I air threw him. That was air throw. Whatever. Let me set up my music real fast. Let me replay this godlike album. Yo, this album is like everything I wanted from Bellio. Nice. Should've left. You may think I'm too smart, but unfortunately, I'm not. Oh, I didn't react. I thought I'd go the other way, but no, so he's dead. Oops. Nice. Call match on 2D. Nice. Oh, I missed the ID. Still alive though. I'll DP because I'm not a coward. That time he did it. That was really good. I read backdash, but I was too slow. I think that was a bad. Oh, actually, never mind. It's last round. Nice. Still let us know more. He may not know. Wait, actually, no. He should know. Yeah, the time mashing on twice like that was really bad. I'll go for 5k. Nice. I did fuzzy throw. Just in case he did roll. What's up, Vinny? Oh, I'm surprised he did that. Nice. I'm okay with that. Oh, I think he does it to try to whiff punish 2D. Fat chance of that, buddy. We're playing against the wrong enabled character. Nice. Oh, never mind. I'll try to set up play him. Nice match. That's what I mean right there. Yeah, because that was like RPS. Like in that situation, there's not much you can really do. Shouldn't have forced something. Not at like the meter difference and everything. Nice. Thanks for the follow. Nice. Oh, too low doesn't hit. Do it again? No, nice. Oh, I didn't see it. Nice. On DP. Like dash. Wow, he actually 4H'd. Not 2P. Nice mash. Need to start dealing with mashing better. Oh, got my 2D. Oh, I fucked the BOS. Oh, fuck. Come on, I'm not good anymore. Oh, I didn't think he'd try it. Went for a super safe route. Don't know if he actually could have bursted that. He probably could have done it without getting hit, but not bursting away. I'm gonna go over stuff in training mode and stuff like that. Nice. Nice air throw. Nice feet. Oh, maybe he doesn't know and he's hard baited. What's up, Dave? Nice hard. I thought he'd hard bait again, but. Oh, it didn't hit! I went for a safe route because it's kind of inconsistent at that range. Which is shit though. That was like the hardest read of my life. It looked kind of cool. What's up, Tempai? Oh, fuck. Backdash twice? No. Oh, that works. Oh, I didn't think he'd actually try that. I just risked it because I was low health. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I can't get a combo from there though. Don't know what that was. Maybe he was on the jump. Nice. LDP. Nice patience that time. Don't know what the dash was though. Nice. Oh, that sucks more. I burnt meter on that. Tried to throw us. That's how I just reacted when moving forward. Doesn't really have deep rate, but I guess he could have just jumped. Oh, he fucked up. Oh, that was good. That was like the first time I went low too. Yo, this new album though, bro. Did double blitz to beat it. Nice. This may not combo, yeah. Yeah, I just bet it on DP. Just because I hadn't done that before. He never bursts there. I need to stop doing that. Nice. Damn, he waited too. He deserves that. Like, I felt like I should have just like let him hit me, just because he played that. He like played super patient. Damn, bro. Okay. Nice. I'll DP. Oh no, I fucked up. I meant to down back after we seed. Oh, I'll just wall throw him. He bursts, but yeah, that's fine. I may kill him off this now. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, that's fine. I thought the DP would hit, but That also works. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I guess he doesn't know there's an OS of that. I just bet it because now I'm gonna do a shit ton of damage. Just try to sub-point him. Too high. Nice. That's why he's getting burst. Yeah, nothing he could have done. Okay, that's everything. So I'll go over some stuff in training mode. So I can help either Melee players or Soul players with the matchup. Most important thing, where is Melee on the screen? Good games, Kayloud. GG's. Melee have any lows? Quite a few. No, I was too lazy to buy Dizzy. I have her on what is it? On PS4 though. So I did training mode her before, but it's like the most important thing. What is roll? I don't even remember. What is it? Okay. So like, let's say like people do this. Now even on no IB, you can just mash that shit. And like, if you IB it, it's like way easier. And it's like one of the most important things is like, here's like this isn't even the most he can do. Like, this is probably the most consistent thing you'll get, and you still get like 204. So ideally, Melee players should never do this. And if you play Soul, you should be 2D'ing. Like in general, she doesn't really have much she can challenge you with after this. Like she could like, what's pin? Oh, she could do like, she could do some shit like that. But like a lot of the time, like she can't really deal with that as well as other characters. Could probably do that faster, but I've done that before too. Like just fire COS. Meter is a pretty important thing to have in this matchup for both Soul and Milia. Just because like if Soul hits you with like meter, well it's like the same thing. You both get your game plan started from meter off straight pokes. So ideally you want to have as much meter as you can. Because pretty much if you get hit by far S5H, you have no burst and no meter, you're probably gonna die. So for jump H, I mentioned you can 2D it. A lot of the time you may trade. Sometimes like you just like rarely lose if they IED on you with this. 2D is his best starter. 2D counter hit like airborne like that is his absolute best starter. Like it's on par with getting hit by 6H. So like either way, like you get a lot off it. You can also hit bad moon with it. Like that. So that's important to keep in mind. Sometimes I actually mash on 2D just in case they do, like if it's more likely they'll do bad moon or like let's say jump H, whatever, they're high up and they'd get punished otherwise. Sometimes they'll do bad moon, so sometimes I mash on 2D because even if they do badman, it'll win. So that's one thing to keep in mind. For dealing with her mix-up, it's kind of complex, but I think Soul should almost always rely on Blitz, DP, and sometimes you should multi-Blitz too. Like, let's say like she does this. Does roll beat? Yeah, it does. What's the input again? Like this. So like, let's say she does. I think it almost always does, unless you're outside the range. Like, there we go. Like, you have to be at like the very ass. No, it always wins. If you're in range, then it always wins. Oops. Can't mash on normal IB, but can still do it on IB. Some range, this shit actually hits, so it's actually better than I actually thought. I didn't know that it would have whiffed sometimes if I missed IB. God damn it. So like essentially no matter what, it beats everything. And 2D is like it does a lot of damage, that's the point. 2D counter hit Gunflame, RC, that does a lot. What's up, Prodigy? So I think one of the best things, I don't know how to do a lot of the Milieu stuff. I've studied the matchup a lot and played against a lot of Milieus, like LK and Nitro Noodles. So a lot of my matchup knowledge in game extends from just like trying things out against them. So like it's kind of hard for me to show some of these things. Like she can OS to I don't, maybe it's super jump. Maybe I can do this. Let's try this. I'm so quiet. Timed it out. Let's see. Okay, how about now? I tend to mumble sometimes, just when I do this, so what are they? Maybe I can do this. This should work, hopefully. No, it doesn't. Or maybe I have to delay it. Do I want games? No. I'm about to... God damn it. Does this work? I'm not a Milieu player. If this doesn't work, I give up. Okay, I give up. That's only really an LFS candidate. Okay, I don't give a fuck. The point is, she can beat DP by doing some shit like that. And that's when double bits really matters. Sometimes you should jump out just in case they try to like cross you up or do something that's not as real. So like sometimes I'll do like neutral jump H, and if they do something like over me, then they get hit, and if not, then you get out. But if they meet you, then you're fucked. Really, like a lot of the things you don't have to be afraid of Millie as much in the air just because you have jump H. Jump E is still really good. The fact that she doesn't get as much as you anymore, like she didn't like she could like compete with you before. Oh, thanks, Sotashi. Like she could compete with your reward in the sense that she always got a knockdown, but now like she doesn't always, because like sometimes you could just hit her at like an awkward angle, or you could do some shit like this. Like this should work. Yeah, like so like you can like just force man fight until they try to jump at you a lot. The only way I think Melee can play this matchup was I streaming Slay the Spire. I've never played that game. I don't even know what it is. The only game I've played I've streamed recently was Warhammer. Oh, Hitachi was streaming. I see. The only way I think Hitachi. The only way I think Melee can beat Soul is I think you have to play really like god-like footsies. Like you have to like use your movement a lot. Like you have to actually abuse your movement. Because one of the things Soul really struggles against is like kind of movement like hers. Like she has a really good backdash, so you can use that to like your advantage. If you like just like backdash like that a lot, you're really predictable, and that's like then it doesn't matter like how good your option is if I know you're gonna do it, right? Sometimes, specifically you, Kayloud, when you would play me, you would kind of commit to like, you would either backdash, and then if you like, eventually you just do this, right? Like you just run at me and do something. So the thing about Millie's pokes too is that they're not really that like you don't get much off them without like meter. Like I mean, like off 2D I guess, right? Now like you can do like that or something. What's up, Torrance? You did miss the set, but I'll upload it to YouTube maybe. I don't know. I only Fafnir because you backdash a lot. That's really the only reason. Like backdash, I only Fafnir to catch you backdashing. Because if you just mash on me, like if you're just gonna like swing on me anyways, then it's not that good. Or if like you're not gonna do anything, if you IB it, then it's way harder for me to deal with. Sometimes like I did like some super meta shit. Like I would like see you IB Fafnir and I'd do something like a specific poke to try to beat you doing a specific one. But that's not like, I won't do that every time because it's still risky and not really in my favor. It's just like a really hard call out. Do my VODs get copyrighted due to the music? Some do. Some got killed, some others didn't. I uploaded like 5 sets to my YouTube, but like 8 of them died to copyright. But they were like older ones without my mic and stuff. So like you really just have to abuse your movement. I don't think being airborne is that useful, cause like.
I was jacking off.
USD.
Wow, USD. Thanks for $5.99 USD. I love you. Like eight of my older sets. Some of my older sets died from like I had about like 13 sets. That is day jacking off. That's why he says he loves jacking off. Where was I? So I actually don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I had 13 sets or like around there. So like eight of them just couldn't get past uploading because of copyright stuff. They got blocked. So no matter what, you can't see them. The other 5 just like they went through. There's like copyright on them, but like they're not blocked. And it seems they're fine. Like maybe they just play ads on them. So I mean that's great. I don't mind. I think Millie has to play like really footsies based. 2K is like really good, not only just against Fafnir, but like in general against Soul. Like normals like this are pretty good against Soul in general. If like they're fast and from a fast character. It's being predictable and neutral for sure. Cause like your offense isn't that bad. You're kind of greedy sometimes, which gets you killed, but like you're not like that far off. It's just like sometimes you come across as greedy. Honestly, like using Milia like this, it feels so fucking good. It makes me want to play Milia. Like I wish Soul could move like this. This character is fast as fuck. Movement, like, I'll be honest with you, it's gonna be like kind of hard to adjust to playing like against Soul like this, because he's like, you can like do this all you want and like you know, play the perfect mind game and whatever, and then probably like you'll play against some dumbass Soul who just like Fafnir's you randomly in neutral, and you're gonna just want to like flail on him and kill him. So it's like hard to get used to, I think, but it's pretty important. Yeah, this song is godlike. All of these songs are actually bangers. Otaku Karaoke is gonna be godlike. I can't really think of much else. There's not really much else to say. Like it's kind of a straightforward matchup because it's all really footsies based. It's almost kind of like Kai versus Soul, but it's less about Milia having range and more about Milia having movement. Like if you swapped out, like think of Johnny. The stuff Soul struggles against with Johnny is mostly the normals and the movement. What's the exact goal? You ideally want him to either whiff punish, like you want to whiff punish him. You want to either whiff punish him, deal with like greedy pokes. Like you don't immediately want to be greedy. Like even if you only get this, that's pretty good. When you play like slower and you watch what he does and like you deal with him, like his movement by whiff punishing or like swinging on him for being like too preemptive or things like that, that forces him to play slower too. And if he doesn't, you just like fucking obliterate him. 2D is like one of her best normals for that. Soul 2D can beat it just because it's like faster. But other than that, 2S is the only thing that really can counter poke it. Luckily, half the time 2D beats this. It's like you're out of range for a combo unless he has meter. So that is one thing to keep in mind. You want to ideally with your movement, you want to prevent Soul from playing too aggressive and just gaining meter. The huge issue you had against me was like you wouldn't play neutral that bad. Like your 6Ps, 5Ps, whatever. Like they were all really good. You were pretty consistent about dealing with me, like jumping in on you. But you'd run away a lot after, and then like I could just run after you, and like Soul gaining like a shit ton of meter from just running after you, like it adds up. Especially if I IB like an entire string and then I just chase you. Because like if you give Soul like 100 meter, it means either random pokes are like nearly gonna kill you, or I get more turns on offense against you pretty much, or I get a cheap way out. So it's like you don't want any of that obviously when you're playing like a squishy character like her, because no matter how well you play, Soul can rob the fuck out of you. So I feel like how like the old VODs of how Woshige versus Mochi went, like even though they're from like 2016, I feel like that's probably the most, like, the best way you could break down a matchup. Like, they play really well, and it's really good for learning. I watched that a shit ton. Hey, what's up, Fame? I just, I've been streaming a lot more Guilty Gear recently. They played this year. Oh, okay. Well, that may be worth watching too. But like, Washige's movement, how he picks his pokes, it's just really good. Ideally, you want to see what kind of soul player they are. Like, some will like swing on you if you like just move forward a bit. Others just like kind of like become deers in the headlights when you like run at them. So for the former, obviously you want to like FD break and like bait them into whiffing something that you can 2D, or like just whiff punish with anything that works out for you. If they're just like stand there, then you can just like run up and do 2K, whatever. Or if I could do this. That one. You're gonna have to vary it depending on how they play, but you either want to backdash, mix between moving forward or holding your ground. That's like the basic gist of it, along with like what I just mentioned. Because if Soul wants to like catch your backdash, he has two options. He can do like this. He can do like a hard read 5k. The reason why it's a hard read is because if he just does it like where you are, it rarely works. Sometimes it works if you like go a little bit deeper, but a lot of the time you have to go like you have to like read that she's really gonna backdash. Like let's say like you do this, just whiffs, or even if she like crouches, it's sometimes still whiffs. But then if you like start doing that, if you mash on him dashing up like that, then you have a way to deal with it. The way he can deal with this also is if he's a god, like literally only gods can do this shit. This shit is 2 frames active, so like some soul players will try to catch your backdash with far S 5H, but sometimes it still won't work. Like no matter how much of a fucking beast you are. Like I can't even do it right now. I've probably only done this like 3 times. But it is a possibility. Point is, that's really it. Like and then he has Fafnir. But the thing is, essentially both options lose to you just mashing. So then if he starts doing things like run up 2D, then that's when backdash wins. And then you can whip punish him again. Or like, what's another option? Even if like he does like run up 2P, the distance is kind of whack. 5H is too slow, and it's more, the issue's more in that they're not active enough. Forest and 5H are both only like 2 frames active, so you actually like really have to be a fucking god at timing it. That's why we use 5K a lot of the time, because it's 7 frames active. Fafnir still isn't that really that good, but it's kind of godlike. It's kind of godlike just because he lunges forward, so it can be brain dead easy. And it's like 3 frames active, so sometimes it's better. And if you block it, there's not really much disadvantage outside of if you IB it, because that just ends my turn essentially. So that works in neutral and on offense, or neutral and defense. What was I thinking? So like you want to implement that into your neutral and defense through just mixing between the options. Try not to be too nervous picking an option, because that's how it's really easy to read like your decision making, obviously, right? If you're doing something because you're just afraid versus like you're intentionally thinking like I'm gonna spread out my options. Who donated? Hotashi did. Thank you again for that, Hotashi. Kaido subscribed to me, so I'm the big kahuna now. So like I'm like rolling in money. 5.99 USD is so much money. Look at that. I fucked up when I made this because I set the time frame to like the day before Evo, and then I remembered like, oh shit, I forgot they're gonna close registration in like a week. So it's actually like I only have like a week left to go, but I'll just like change it again and just make it like NEC or something, or like some other tournament like that. I'm not gonna play Otashi because I've been playing for a while and I'm tired and I have work to do. Sadly. So as soon as I turn off my stream, I'm just gonna get back to work. Well, money but no honey. That's my life. That's like literally my life. I hope like I explained everything clear enough, Kayloud, because I realized I got distracted a lot. Either way, probably watching Oshige and talking to other melee players will help more than me explaining how I think you should play. LK